Shimshi is, I learn with him every morning, and I see how he's on top. I learned with my son last night this Gemara, and we did this, and his Rebbe did this, and his Rebbe said that. On top of his children's chinuch, he has his priorities straight, and he is completely involved. He's moikir limud Torah, and he's a tremendous moikir talmidei chachamim.
Libby and Shimshi both display great leadership qualities. They're very dynamic, charismatic, and most of all concerned about people in the community and the institutions in the community.
My brother Shimshi has been my role model and my guide my entire life. I get to see firsthand not only the good that he does, but the good that he is on the inside.
Speaking to them or being involved with them, you would think that you or whatever they're working on is their only project that they have to do. For those of us who know them, know of their involvement and their effort in everything, and it's just amazing. They must have more than 24 hours in a day because it's just unbelievable what they're able to accomplish.
I'm really proud of my parents. They really deserve this honor because they do so much for the school. I love you, Mom and Daddy.
Not only do you do so much for the school, you do so much for us and the community. Thank you so much. And if we would have a family award, we would definitely award you with it.
My father felt very strongly about chinuch habanim. I was sent away to yeshiva out of town even before my bar mitzvah. People that remember and people that know that my parents, my mother and my father, my mother, Shetachia, waited for her children almost 12 long years. He used to tell me every time I go away, it's like a finger is being cut off from his hand. Not only the first time, every time. That's the type of Mesiras Nefesh they had.
He always made people feel good with his warm smile and his unassuming manner, the anivus which he showed. And his tremendous legacy is continued by his two chashuv sons. Of course, we're zeichet to have Rabbi Yitzchak in the school with us. Also, the way he teaches, he continues the legacy of his father.
I think when you're thinking about what you want, the qualities you want in a Rebbe, in particular for an elementary school Rebbe, you want someone who's going to be warm and kind and be a real Baal Midos and a role model for your children, and someone who has a real Simchas HaChaim. And I think all of these qualities are imbued and are represented by Rabbi Yitzchak Marmerstein.
My brother and his wife are also very involved in many other chesed activities in the city. So we're very proud of them, and we want to wish them continued bracha v'atzlacha, nachas from their children.
Matt and Sorrel, where do you guys land from? The center hasn't been the same since you moved into the neighborhood. Every person that you meet is the most important person in the world.
If I want to just summarize who the Simmons family is, it's basically they take anyone who they come to contact with, they take it personal. It's just part of their life. They become passionate about it, and just that's how they are. They're passionate about life, they're passionate about their Rebbeinu Shalom, they're passionate about everything they do.
She does a lot for people, she does a lot for Shabbat, she does a lot for her kids, but when they asked her to do this, I sort of said, how much more, and how much more can you put on your shoulders? But that's the way she is.
I love my mommy and Dama because they're so special.
Matt and Sorrel have really created a wonderful home for themselves, for their children. On Shabbos they often have a number of guests, and the whole atmosphere that they create is really lovely.